Hi students, I'm going to show you how to do the new Star Wars word activity that I've posted. So follow along with me. Uh, as usual, when you look at any activity, know that it's a link to the instructions. So you can right click and click on open link. And these are the instructions for the activity that you're going to be doing. The last page actually shows you what your activity will look like when it's completed. Okay, now I just want to go over this part with you. The skills that you are going to be learning in this activity are font style and size, line spacing, margins, tab key, clip art, bullets and numbering, spell check, alignment, center and right, word wrap, font, bold, italics, underline, copy, paste, drag and drop. Okay, so these are the skills that you're going to be learning in this activity. And these are the detailed instructions. So let's start with how we're going to work on those instructions on this activity. Okay, um, uh, very first instruction is open a Word document, change the margins to 2 inches on the left and right and 1 inch top and bottom. Okay, uh, change the font size to Arial size 16 point. So how do you get to Word from your Chromebook? You all know how to do that. You go into your Microsoft Office portal and you can either click on Start New here and then click on Word document, or you could go to Word. But let's just do Start New and Document, and now you will have a blank Word document. All right, it's loading up. Taking a moment here, guys. Let's do it one more time. Okay, Start New, Word document. There we go. All right, so the best way to change the title of your document is by clicking into the space here and then typing a name here. And if you look at step number 12 on your instruction sheet, it tells you to save this as Star Wars. Okay, now that we've done that, the very first step is open a Word document, change the margins to 2 inch on the left and right. So how do you do margins? You go into layout, you go into margins, and we want custom margins. So it says change the margins to 2 inches on the left and right. So 2 inches, you can just type it in, it's faster. And then do, oh wait, and then it says 1 inch top and bottom. So it's 1 inch top and bottom. And then we do okay. And then it says to change the font size to Arial 16 point. So go to the Home tab, change the font to Arial. And Arial would be right there, Arial 16. All right. And then it says type your name and hit enter. So my name is Davina Khan and hit enter. Okay. Step number 3, type the following paragraphs. Type the list of characters under the second paragraph. Use tab to indent the first sentence of each paragraph. Okay, so type the following paragraphs, and even though I have it in blue on the instruction sheet, if you look at the instruction sheet, sorry, it's got all of this information in blue, but my instructions don't say that I have to make the fonts blue. The only reason I have it in blue here is so that you know what you're typing, okay? So if I were you, I would actually just copy this information, Control C, go back into my Star Wars, and Control V. but I'm going to change the color back, okay, to the regular black or automatic. Okay, so I did that. However, they had asked me to tab the first, to indent the first line by pressing tab. So I'm going to backspace here and then press tab, just so I know how to do it. Backspace, tab. Okay, that's how you indent, by pressing tab. Now, if you don't want to copy and paste like I did, but you want to type it all over again, you can go ahead and do that as well. Okay, now what's the next step? Step number 4. Okay, make sure your cursor is at the last point of your document, okay, like after the period here. Hit enter twice. Hit enter twice, okay? And then type these characters in a list form. Okay, so now I'm going to actually type it. I'm not going to copy paste. Master Yoda, enter. Okay, this is a list format. I could actually use a bullet here. Bullets. These are lists. Okay. Now, Master Yoda, Han Solo, enter. Chewbacca, enter. Luke Skywalker, enter. Obi-Wan Kenobi, enter. Princess Leia, Leia. Okay. So I've made a list. Now it says number 5, bold and underline the title. What was the title? This is the title. Bold and underline it. Bold it, underline it. Center align the title. How do you center align? Here's the alignment. Click center. Okay. Change the line spacing on both paragraphs to 1.5 spacing. Now these are the 2 paragraphs. All right. Change the line spacing on both paragraphs to 1.5. Where's the line spacing here, guys? Let's go to layout. And then there is paragraph options. Oh, there's spacing before, spacing after, but paragraph options. And here's line spacing. So we want the line spacing to be 1.5, and I'm going to change that just by typing in 1.5. Okay, and do OK. Right? Leave the spacing on the list as single space. So we're not supposed to change the spacing of the list. Okay. Right align the first paragraph. So we're going to select the first paragraph and right align it. So go back into home and then right align it. Okay. That was step number 7. And then it says justify the second paragraph. Here's the second paragraph. What do you mean by justify it? If you go here and you see this, it means that the left and the right are all the same. Okay, so we're going to click on justify. All right, it did that. The reason why this isn't stretched to line up over here is because remember we tabbed it. Okay, so we've justified that. Step number 8. Italicize the name Han everywhere it appears in either paragraph. So we're not touching the title here, only the paragraphs. So there's Han over here. I'm going to select it and italicize it. Where else is Han? Han here again, and italicize it. Han again, italicize that. Okay, Han again, and italicize it. Okay, So it says here, that was number 8. Number 9, highlight the list of characters using the number feature and number them. Highlight, using the number feature, number them. Okay, all right. Use the numbering feature, number them. Step number 10, use drag and drop or cut and paste to remove Master Yoda from the top of the list to the bottom. So let's just use cut and paste, or we can even just click there and drag it and drop it to there and press enter. We don't need number 7, so let's backspace that. Okay. Step number 11, add a clip art picture of a comet to the right of the list of the characters. So I'm going to press enter right now and do an insert picture from Bing. Okay. And I'm going to type here comet. Okay. And then do enter. So I got a picture of a comet. It says add a clip art picture of a comet to the right of the characters. I can use any picture I want. Let's use this one.